The Dominican War of Independence, fought from 1844 to 1856, resulted in the establishment of the Dominican Republic as an independent nation, free from Haitian control. The war was not merely a struggle for sovereignty, but also a battle for national identity, autonomy, and the preservation of cultural and political differences between the Dominican people and their Haitian neighbors. Before the Dominican Republic's independence, the island of Hispaniola, which is shared by both the Dominican Republic and Haiti, was a single colony under Spanish rule. In 1821, the western part of Hispaniola, now Haiti, declared independence from Spain, and soon after, in 1822, the newly independent Haitian government, led by President Jean-Pierre Boyer, annexed the entire island, incorporating the eastern side, the modern-day Dominican Republic, into Haiti. Haitian rule was deeply unpopular among the inhabitants of the eastern part of the island. The population in the eastern region, composed mainly of Spanish-speaking, Catholic, and racially diverse individuals, often felt culturally, economically, and politically distinct from the predominantly French-speaking, Afro-Haitian population in the West. The oppressive rule of Haitian authorities, including forced taxation, conscription of Dominican men into the Haitian army, and the spread of Haitian Creole culture, fueled resentment and discontent. By the early 19th century, the island's eastern inhabitants were increasingly dissatisfied with Haitian governance. These grievances, combined with a growing sense of nationalism and a desire for autonomy, set the stage for the Dominican War of Independence. The movement for Dominican independence began to gain momentum in the early 1840s, led by a group of Dominican intellectuals, military leaders, and patriots. One of the most prominent figures in this movement was Juan Pablo Duarte, a visionary nationalist. Duarte, along with other key figures such as Pedro Santana, Felix Maria Ruiz, and Juan Alejandro Acosta, founded a secret society called the La Trinitaria in 1838, with the aim of organizing the resistance against Haitian rule and achieving independence for the eastern part of Hispaniola. Duarte's vision was one of a free, sovereign, and democratic Dominican Republic, with its own government and identity. However, his ideals would face both internal and external challenges. While Duarte and his supporters were committed to independence, the Haitian government under Boyer was determined to maintain control over the island and suppress any attempts at secession. As tensions reached a boiling point, on February 27, 1844, the Dominican Republic officially declared its independence from Haiti, marking the beginning of the Dominican War of Independence. The first phase of the conflict was marked by the Dominican people's struggle to establish and secure their new sovereignty. Initially, the Dominicans were faced with Haitian retaliation, as the Haitian government, led by Boyer, quickly mobilized forces to quash the independence movement. The Haitian army, which was larger and better equipped, launched several military campaigns against the nascent Dominican Republic. The young Dominican Republic faced significant challenges during the early months of its existence. One of the key events of this period was the Battle of Santome, fought on March 30, 1844, shortly after the Declaration of Independence. Although the Dominicans were outnumbered, they achieved a crucial victory. The defeat of the Haitian forces not only boosted Dominican morale, but also helped solidify the nascent republic's independence in the eyes of the international community. Despite this early victory, the Dominicans were not free from Haitian aggression. The Haitian forces regrouped and launched additional attacks, and the Dominican Republic was forced to defend its newly declared independence in a series of battles throughout the following years. The dominance of the Haitian military and their continued push to reclaim the eastern part of the island made the war a prolonged and difficult conflict for the Dominican forces. One of the key military leaders in the Dominican War of Independence was Pedro Santana, a general who played a pivotal role in the defense of the Republic. Santana's leadership was crucial during the war's most challenging periods, as he successfully repelled Haitian attempts to reconquer the Dominican Republic. Santana became one of the most celebrated figures in Dominican history, and his actions helped to solidify the young nation's sovereignty. In 1844, Santana was appointed as the president of the Dominican Republic, and his leadership proved essential to the survival of the new nation. However, his role was not without controversy, as Santana would later become a proponent of re-establishing ties with Spain, a move that caused a rift in the Dominican political landscape. Despite this, Santana's role in the military successes of the early stages of the war cannot be overstated. In the years following the initial Declaration of Independence, the Dominican Republic continued to face a series of Haitian invasions. Haitian military commanders, such as Charles Herard and Louis Pierrot, attempted to overrun the Republic's defenses and restore Haiti's control over the island. The struggle for survival continued, with both sides suffering heavy losses in various confrontations. However, the Dominican Republic's ability to organize and resist continued Haitian invasions, particularly during 1844 to 1845, was bolstered by internal consolidation and the growth of a Dominican identity. Over time, the Dominican military adapted to the terrain, built alliances with local militias, and used guerrilla tactics to weaken the Haitian forces. By 1849, the Haitian government was in disarray, and internal political turmoil began to plague Haiti. The instability within Haiti ultimately weakened its ability to effectively invade and maintain control over the Dominican Republic. By the mid-1850s, Haiti was embroiled in its own internal struggles, which led to the eventual cessation of military attempts to reconquer the eastern side of the island. The final stages of the war and the eventual Dominican victory were achieved through a combination of military resistance and the international recognition of the Dominican Republic's sovereignty. The Haitian government, unable to sustain its military efforts, withdrew its claims to the eastern part of Hispaniola. In 1856, after more than a decade of conflict, the Dominican Republic had secured its independence from Haiti. The country, however, remained politically and economically unstable, facing challenges from within and from foreign powers. The complex relationship with Haiti would continue to shape Dominican politics for years to come, but the War of Independence remains a defining moment in the history of the Dominican Republic. The Dominican War of Independence was not merely a military conflict. It was a struggle for the establishment of a distinct Dominican identity and the preservation of a separate cultural and political entity from Haiti. While the war ended with the establishment of the Dominican Republic as an independent nation, the complex legacy of Haitian influence on the country, as well as the political challenges faced in the post-independence period, continued to shape the Dominican Republic's development. Nevertheless, the Dominican War of Independence remains a symbol of resistance and national pride.